My name is Angela Vernon, and I serve as the Director of Human Resources for the City of Roanoke. And I'm excited to be with you to share with you some information regarding our HR Equity Action Plan. And so I'm just going to highlight for you a few of the action plans that we have made some progress on and are moving forward in. One being our diversity report. So each year the Department of Human Resources puts together an annual diversity report that has generally been shared with City administration. Years ago we used to make that information available to City Council and the public. So we are returning to that practice. This year what you're going to find is you'll find that information available very soon on the website, and whereby the employees and the public can go and view our diversity report. It's a lot more visual, so less copy, if you will, or less wording, but more visuals to really kind of illustrate how we're doing as an organization when it comes to diversity. It looks at the demographics of our community in comparison to the demographics of our workforce. It also looks at generations in comparison to our community and our workforce. You'll also see highlighted some outreach efforts that we have done, such as our teen apprenticeship program, where we've been really excited through the ARPA funding that we've been able to provide young people, at-risk teens, ages 14 through 17, an opportunity to work at the City of Roanoke. And so we've had quite a bit of outreach. We're on our 5th cohort, and we've been able to reach upwards of 35 young people through our teen apprenticeship program, and this is a paid opportunity. Also, you'll see information highlighted about our efforts around our summer internship program, our community outreach in terms of our own internal recruitment, so trying to ensure that we are attracting talent and skill sets that are needed for the organization. So look forward to seeing that information. I would love to hear your feedback. There is an opportunity to provide feedback to us either by contacting the Department of Human Resources or emailing us as well to share your feedback. So that's one action item that we have. Another item that we're really excited about is our registered apprenticeship program. So the community may or may not know, but a couple of years ago our city manager introduced an assistant city manager apprenticeship program, and that really laid the foundation for us to have a more formal apprenticeship program. And so the assistant city manager apprenticeship program affords leaders within our organization an opportunity for a 2-year period to work out of the city manager's office. And so they're exposed to projects at that level, at the city manager level, have an opportunity to work close with other assistant city managers, and just really kind of broadening their view of the organization. So that apprenticeship has laid the foundation for us to become a registered apprenticeship agency. So what does that mean? That now affords us the opportunity to have apprentices in other areas of the organization. So one such area is in our public works area, so we're really excited about that for some of our trades positions. So when we look at HVAC, electrical, heating and air conditioning, you know, there's some skills out there that, some trades that are sometimes difficult to identify talent for. So this is going to afford us an opportunity to hopefully partner with the Roanoke City Public School System, where we can engage young people that may have an interest in those fields and provide them with an opportunity to gain some real experience on the job. And they'll actually, if they complete the program successfully, will earn a journeyman's card. And so we're really excited about that. That's through the U.S. Department of Labor. And so that's in progress. We're developing some internal guidelines to help our managers be able to manage the apprenticeship program, and we're looking to start a pilot with that program in the fall. So that is another equity action item that that is underway, that is moving fairly quickly, that we're excited about. A third one that I'll share with you is with regards to the compensation study. So if you've been following council or following the media, or if you're a city employee, we've had a lot of conversation around the compensation study, and so that is also an equity action item that Human Resources has responsibility for. So we are excited that we are advancing on that compensation study. We were fortunate enough to accelerate that program through a Head Start earlier this year in January, and that's where we had identified positions in the organization that have high turnover, in particular in our social services area, our 911 center, our solid waste management area, and we were able to actually advance those employees, meaning raising their salary to the minimum salary target based on our compensation study. So our compensation study through Gallagher provided us with feedback on how we fare in the market, if you will. And so what our goal is to really work towards enhancing the salary compensation for our employees and bringing them up to that market value. So this fiscal year, with approval from the City Council with our budget, we are advancing on those efforts to raise employees to that minimum salary target that we're looking to. So that is a third action item that has been underway for a while now, that we're finally being able to address compensation for what we call our general population. Some of you may recall what we have done in terms of our public safety by developing public safety step plans, and now we're advancing on our general population. So that's one of the third items that I would share with you. And probably a last one, and I will, just for the audience, just so that you're aware, we have upwards of 16 items on our action item plan. And so today I'm just kind of highlighting 4 of those for you where we've had some progress made. The fourth one that I'll share with you is returning to in-person training and in-person new employee orientation. So during COVID, we had to kind of pivot and transition to more of a virtual environment. And having us to redevelop and remap all of our training to accommodate that. And so as we exit out of this pandemic period, COVID period, we feel it really important to re-engage with our employees, re-engage with the workforce, and try to resume to some sense of normalcy, if you will. So we will continue to have online virtual training opportunities, but we feel it imperative to really bring employees back together, have an opportunity to interact with colleagues, learn more about the organization. So we've been excited to reintroduce in-person new employee orientation and training this spring. And so we're excited about that. And those are just a couple of things that are going on within Human Resources around our Equity Action Plan. And I'm looking forward to sharing with you more information as we make further progress in the coming months.